Hello and welcome back to another pointless pickups video. Got a little bit of car boot goodness there. Pied to Stella Artois. I'm just going to have a little bit of a talk about an accusation that's just come out that I'm above and beyond going down the car boot sale to fund my collection. I'd just like to make a statement right now that all of these games and systems you see here have been partly funded by going to the car boot sales and buying games and systems and selling them on eBay. A great deal of the time, as we see with a lot of people who don't seem to be able to admit the truth, they're picking up games and systems and things they know are worth a few quid. You know, they might pick up a Mega Drive for £2, sell it on eBay for a tenner. You know, they're going to make an excuse, say, oh yeah, we're using it to fund the collection, which is fair enough, but you're still reselling something. The whole art of reselling, it's not a particular type of person or anything like that, it's an act. You are taking something you previously purchased and selling it again. That is reselling. Now if you're a trader, you are going out and you're trying to buy things low and sell them high. That is the art of successful business. So I know a lot of people are going around calling these traders names when in reality most of them have been at this game longer than you've been making YouTube videos and longer than you've been collecting games. So let's get on with a little bit of talk about being above and beyond. Here we've got 3 Japanese Game Boy games. Basically there was 5. You may well have caught a glimpse of one on the table. That's the one I want to keep. But I bought all 5 for £20. One of them's gone. I sold that for a tenner. So I sold that game for a tenner and now it owes me £10 for these 3 games. So if I can get £20, I got my game for free and I got £10. Maybe I put it towards a gas bill, maybe I put it towards a council tax, maybe I put it towards another game. That is really irrelevant. The fact is, I've made a profit, I've made some money potentially. So I'm certainly not above and beyond doing that, and I'll give you one more example. Because while I was at the car boot sale, I was with a young lady, and she said there's some games in that box there. I thought I'll have a look through, and I found this one. Digimon World. Now it's not got the box, just the man in the disc. There's a fair few light scratches. I bought this for 50p, right? Do you know why I bought this for 50p? Because I knew it was worth 10 to 15. Sold it for £12 plus £1.20 postage on eBay. There we go, profit. What am I going to do with the money? Doesn't matter. But the fact of the matter is, I'm no different to anybody else buying something to sell. Whether you're a trader, you're doing it for a living, or whether you're someone like me who's got a job, but just doing it to earn a little bit of extra cash or to fund the collection, it's advantageous, and I've done it myself many times. You may have seen my for sale videos. It's advantageous for me to sell you games on YouTube or trade games with you on YouTube, because if I do it through eBay, eBay want 10% of the sale. They also want a price for listing it if it's a buy it now. Also, as a quick little extra here, I suppose I should mention this whole buying to trade thing. You know, people are saying, well, I got it, you know, I knew someone on YouTube might want it, I'll trade it with them. That's all very well and good, but say for instance I picked up this game today at the car boot sale. I didn't, I've owned this for years, but say for instance I picked this up at the car boot sale today. I know this game on eBay will probably fetch on an average of about £10. How do I know that? Because I spent so long looking on eBay, like probably most of the people watching this video. So I've got this Rocket Knight Adventures, and I'm saying here on YouTube, who wants to trade this game? Now say for instance I paid 50p for this, right? Do I want 50p trade value for it? Am I going to trade it for you for a Spectrum game? No, I'm going to want the equivalent sort of price. But it's still a monetary value. It doesn't matter that I bought this for £1. I'm going to want £10 worth of trade with it, or the equivalent. And that's the way people on YouTube work. It's not like they're doing anyone a favour. They say, oh, I got this to save some reseller buying it. Well, you're doing exactly the same thing. You're trading this with someone for the same sort of monetary value. So after going on this wild tangent, shall we have a look at the rest of the stuff I got from the car boot sale? Again, it's all pointless. You don't need to see any of this. First up, mini Maglite. Guy had 3 of them, if you like a little bit of a story. Guy had 3 of them. £3 each, he said. This was the bigger one. He had the 2 smaller ones. I've already got a couple of the smaller ones. I said we'd take 6 for all 3. He said no, so I just bought 1. Thought I'd put that in the toolbox, come in handy. Good little torches. Next up, a couple of CDs. Sheryl Crow album. Don't know if this is the first one, but it's the first one I ever remember. It was missing from my CD collection, and I think Sheryl Crow is fantastic, so really pleased with that. Next, Josie Gonzalez. Veneer. Now this is an album I had on my computer. Someone come around and actually ripped it onto my hard drive. Loved it. Never bothered to get the CD, but very pleased to add that to the collection. And last but not least, It's only an Xbox 360 game, Borderlands. And the thing that makes me laugh about this was I paid £40 for this. It came out exactly the same day as Forza 3 did in the UK. Paid £40 for it. I don't know, traded it in pretty soon afterwards like I used to with my 360 games. £3 for this, including the slipcase. So, actually stuck this on. It's not a bad game, so I think I will continue to play that for some time. So that's it. So yeah, sorry about the rant, but I just think a lot of people are very hypocritical in this community. And I'm getting kind of tired of hearing the same thing, you know, are we resellers? You know, are these people lizards? Like, you know, get over it. It doesn't matter what you're into, that is irrelevant. Whether you're into gold, whether you're into silver, whether you're into China dolls, it doesn't matter. If there's someone else in there after it, they're going to try and beat you to it. Now, whether they're a trader, whether they're a collector, whether they're an opportunist buyer, whether they're just someone who's desperate, that's irrelevant. There's someone who's standing in your way getting a bargain. And I think that is the problem. That is the thing that most people are so bitter about. But at the end of the day, if you didn't have a job, you'd probably either be selling your games or be out there looking to buy some yourself in order to shift on. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll upload some more videos soon.